Zombies will get faster, stronger, and more powerful as time goes on is the little tooltip that I just saw. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Minecraft. Now, bear with me. This is a first for the channel. Why is everything flashing? We haven't played Minecraft on the channel before. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, and it's actually really amazing. This is basically the best zombie experience around, at least with regards to Minecraft. It's a fantastic game. Please buckle your seatbelts. This is hardcore. If we die, it's game over, and it's the end of this episode. I don't know how long this is going to last. We've just created this world, and we have spawned down here. Please bear with me if I have to mess around with the sound. I know it's dead silent at the moment, but that's because we need to be very careful. So we've just made a world, and this is where it's spawned us. I have no idea what to expect. This video may last 5 minutes. It may last 5 hours. I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even really want to be here right now. I want to get to the surface, which it looks like we can do right there. Okay, well, since that's the case, can I just climb this? I can. Let's take a second. We've got a little bit of food. We don't have to worry about thirst. We've got 2 vaccines. This mod pack has been updated since I last played it. We've got a gas mask, and we've got iron boots, and that's it. That's not a thing, is it? It's a thing, but we don't have it. And we've got our ratings here, which I don't know. We'll get to that soon. For now, I think we're going to focus in on the basics. That is, what is the basics? Food, shelter, gear. But we started with an axe. Okay, hang on. Oh, let's just see what's going on out here. Where are we? Have we spawned on an island? We've spawned on a little island out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, okay, there's a snake there. This is the first time I've ever recorded a Minecraft video. I've played plenty of Minecraft before. This fire axe, can I use this to chop wood? Alright, so a few things you should know. This is cursed walking. For some of you, potentially people, you know, on my channel, you may have never played Minecraft, you may not have seen much Minecraft. There's a lot to it. We've got some planks here. It's the first time I've ever seen these planks, actually. Where can I put these? Can I, like... Ooh. I can do stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll leave those there for now. Can they... I can probably just go in here, can I? Yeah, alright. Well, that's good. We'll leave them there. And we've got to survive, essentially. There are hordes. There are mega bad zombies. They're fast. They run. They love to come out at night time, but they do spawn in the day as well. We'll stay away from that snake. There are blood moons, so it's every 10 days, I do believe. We need to sort out food. We've got to build shelter. We've got to survive the horde. I'll build us a boat soon, and we'll go for a little bit of a swim. So it's going to be pretty chill from on my end. You know, we're just going to be hanging out, doing a bit of mining, doing a bit of crafting. And yeah, just trying to last as long as possible. Trying not to die. Now... that's not good. Oh. Okay, hang on. I was not ready. Nope. Nope. I told you. It's not appropriate. Yeah, we're in a bit of shit here. I think I'm just going to have to craft a boat, to be fair. So we need a crafting table for that. Oh, what have we got over here? Oh, okay. So there was kind of mainland right next to us. Well, that works. What am I looking at right now? Is that like a ship, part of a shipwreck? Well, that'll get us some wood. Not that we really need it right now. Can I craft like flowery tools? This, I get a pickaxe, It's just a regular wooden pickaxe. It's not flowery, so, you know, that's a shame, but whatever. What else do I need? I think I'll stick with the axe in terms of being a main weapon. So let's, I guess let's head over there. The zombies in this are quite scary. They're also quite strong. Can I do anything with that? Oh, what happened to my axe? Where did my axe go? Did I just put it inside this thing? I bloody did too. Well, that was weird. Some sort of urn. We do have a raw rabbit. We've got some logs here. I'll make some more planks. We can be zombified. But, you know, if we die, it's game over. We can cure. We can craft cures. Okay, here's what we do. Now, what I would normally be doing right now is digging underground. Digging an underground shelter. But I'm going to try to play this a little bit more bravely. And a little bit more entertainingly. Let me just think about what I need here. Right, I need some stone. Perfect. I'll take these. There's no physics in this mod list, so this thing's not going to come crashing down on us. We need 8 pieces of stone to get us going here. Okay, I'm just hearing things, but it's not zombies, don't panic. More than enough to make a furnace. And to... okay, why not? Hopefully get a couple of pieces of charcoal. Do this, do that quickly, do this quickly. Oh my god, guys, it's not going to work. I knew this was going to happen. This is why... This is why I bury myself in the ground. I'm going to have to, aren't I? They all stop, which is very helpful. I don't like it. Bear with me. Is that it? Just the 2 of them? Alright, I'm out of here. Put that down. Alright, we're safe. We're technically safe right now. Although I wouldn't mind swapping out that for that. Alright, so this is where things get a little bit interesting in Minecraft. We can't... what's making that noise? Oh, is that an open pit? It bloody is too. Alright, we're going to have to dig down here. Well, found ourselves some coal. So, I'm going to mine all this coal. That's going to help us make torches. And we've discovered a cave. Okay, well, that makes things a bit interesting. Let's have a look. Okay, pretty interesting looking cave. Let's get this coal. Oh, we've got zombies down there. Don't panic. Do that. And then do this. Oh, oh my god. Oh shit. Alright, hang on. Here's what you do. You build up, right? I'm a pro. I didn't realise that was going to happen, to be honest. Oh my god, how do I concentrate in this situation? Put that there, do that. Right, that makes me feel better. And there, right. Nobody can get to me right now. I'm trying to do something. I need to make another stone pickaxe, because that's about to break. I've got an axe. I'm happy with my axe. Where's my coal? Give me a bunch of torches. That'll make me feel a lot better. I've got a furnace. I don't need food just yet. But I do want a second to think right now. Oh, there's some iron over there. I think that's iron. different mod packs in Minecraft use different textures, so... But, is that iron? That could be copper. I don't know, let's go find out. See, last time I played this mod list, it was actually pretty recently. They didn't have glowing eyes. It's just been updated. Okay, let's get that sorted. Is that too much? Yeah, they're right underneath me. Yeah, that's definitely iron. Oh my god, this is too much, isn't it? Bloody hard to think. We've got to play real slow, that's the thing here, right? Just slow, careful, don't panic. Is it daytime yet? Can't see out there. More coal. Just as long as they can't get to us, we're okay. Dude, I feel like they're right behind me. Tell you, it's a little bit stressful. This bloody worse than Fallout 4 right now. This situation here. Can I? Can't hit him from here. Okay, so the zombies drop loot. I forgot about that. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, please bear with me while I figure out how to play Minecraft on my YouTube channel. Obviously, again, like I've spent many hours, literal hours, doing just this, what we're doing now, just mining, wandering, looking around. But I don't know how great that is for a video, so maybe I'll try to find a bit of balance between mining, exploring, zombieing, all the rest of it, and I'll just try and figure it out as I go, so please do have a little bit of patience. So I'm crouching, by the way. If you hold crouch, you can't fall off the edge. If I was to release crouch in this situation, I would fall. Ow, God, honestly. What was that noise? Okay, I always want to have these cobblestone here so I can just barricade if I need to. It is so loud in my ears, guys. Okay, they can't get to me. Don't panic. I tell this to my daughter, right, when she goes to bed and she gets a little bit scared at night time. It's just your imagination, right? It's like, and not just your imagination, but you're imagining things in your thoughts, and your thoughts are scaring you. Even though it's not really happening, it's your thoughts. You're making yourself scared. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm imagining these zombies are going to get me. Scary, isn't it? Hey, this game is worse than Fallout 4 for scary zombie situations. Look at this and listen to that noise. Okay, I'm leaving. I've had enough. Which way was it? This way? Oh, dude, honestly, that was a bit much. So anyway, let's just carry on as we are here. I've got a little bit of crafting to do. The problem is, it's not going to be safe necessarily out here just because it's daytime. This is tended to be how I function in Minecraft when I play. This kind of like, you know, just get in a hole, live in the hole, very rarely leave the hole until you feel brave. One thing I want to try to do, I've said this before, I've already failed, is not live underground, because that's kind of easy. And it's very easy to just spend your whole time just, yeah, living underground, not really doing anything. So, for this series, this video, I want to do... Mate, come on now, the sun's already going down, I've been underground for ages. Crap. I was going to say I wanted to try to build a base above ground, but we've also got to be smart because we've got to survive. Can I have some iron, please? Alright, let me make up a nice iron pickaxe, and I'm okay with the axe for now. To be honest, that's all we kind of really needed to get going. I could make some armor, so I will leave this stuff here. Oh, there's a chest here. Ah, I didn't see this. We've got a bucket, diamond horse armor, and a backpack. That's a good find. I'm just making sure I don't die. Let's get that equipped. I think we have a backpack slot right there, so we can now press B. We've got ourselves a backpack, and we can craft upgrades for this, which go here. Okay, come on now, hang on, hang on. This is a bit much. Wow, these guys are strong, dude. Got some sort of debuff there, I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. What is that? Oh, I'm just hungry, am I? I'm being hit, maybe. Dude, this is going to be tough. This is going to be so tough. Oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this all night. Give me that. Where's my stone? I've used it. Come on, quick. Okay, that's fine. They can't get in here right now. Okay, I need to relax. This is not going to work if it's too stressful. So here we go. Back down into the mine. A little bit more iron wouldn't hurt. We can craft some armor. Let's just carry on doing a little bit more exploring. Oh, don't do that. Okay. We also need to build a bit of a stairway down here. This is not going to cut it. See, those hits, those are unacceptable. We could die very easily by getting infected. Really? Honestly, man. I mean, we've got 2 vaccines, although we are taking a bit of damage here, so we've got to watch this. Like, really watch it. Are you guys just going to keep coming, or what? Alright, I want to have a little bit of an explore here. Yeah, we've got some more trees this way. Honestly, there's really not much going on here, is there? Except horrifying zombies. Just looking for iron. Not really seeing much that way. No villages around. Okay, this is going to be tough. But what can we do except carry on, I suppose. Okay, what have we got going on here? Is this a happy... Oh shit, I got myself stuck in a spider web. Is this a happy place or is it not a happy place? Ooh, chest. Chainmail, leggings, curse of vanishing. It gives me +4 armor, a little bit of iron. Enchanted book, I don't know if that's any good, but I'll take it. And give me that over the diorite. So we can now put that on. Gives us a little bit of extra armor. This we can use. We can use a bit later. We're going to start enchanting things. Projectile protection, iron nugget. I'll take the bone. There's got to be more chests. Here we go. I mean, I'm going to take the rotten flesh and the bone. Alright, not terrible. Not the best, but it's a little bit of something. Yeah, quick way to get down, just jump into water. We don't want to be going to focus. You're going to get yourself killed. We don't want to be going too far into this building here. Especially not when it's almost nighttime. So to be honest, we should probably be digging ourselves a little bit of a hovel. A little hobbit hole or something like that. Snake. You know what, I think you can get inside these things. Okay, should we go there? Oh, it's getting late. Okay, I've got to fix this quickly. Let's get the iron door down. Where is it? Let's put that there. Stop panicking. Make another. Crafting table, because we left our other one. Let's get this down. And also some torches. I'll leave them there for now. Alright, we've got ourselves a little kind of base. What am I doing? This way. Alright, we've got a little bit of iron. We're doing okay. We've got a few supplies. We've got a couple of vaccine cures. We've also got a saddle, so when we find an appropriate... excuse me, when we find an appropriate animal... What's going on here? Okay, I need a ladder. Let's get that there. I was going to say, come on now. Ooh. Titanium ingot. Raw gold. I don't know how useful. I feel like the titanium might be useful to us at some point. So now the protocol would be to make another mine. Keep mining, keep digging. As long as that's not going to open up all the way. It bloody is too. Nights will last 20 minutes. Days will last 40 minutes. We're just going to have a little look here. What's going on? Not so bad, not so bad. Alright, we're going to have to do something about food. Very soon. I don't know what yet. You know, we should be able to find a bit of food around. Maybe we'll go catch some fish or something like that. We're just going to have to keep an eye on the time of day. And I'm just going to do a little bit of mining. So once morning hits, food becomes our priority. Put a little bit of coal in there and we can get back to work. So in this pack you can see here there's a whole heap of guns we can make. There's a lot more than this too. But, you know, we've got RPKs, machine guns, RPGs, AKs, we've got Desert Eagles, we've got various pistols, we've got rifles, there's shotguns, there's gun attachments. I do need to try to remember how to make steel. There is steel weapons, steel armor. So we've got all that to look forward to yet. Great. There are vehicles in this mod pack. We can craft helicopters, little kind of airplanes, and so that's definitely something we will be doing. Right, I'm gonna risk this for your entertainment. Not that. I'm going in this building here. We might just see if we can try and catch a couple of fish. Oh, okay, the tower we looked at earlier. Well, those spider webs there, cobwebs, could come in very handy. I don't want an iron sword, so this will get us our sleeping bag. You do need a lot of wool for the sails. Are they called the sails? Anyway, it's not a normal looking helicopter. It's like a gyrocopter, more of a gyrocopter. But this will get us our bed so we can sleep at night time, or a sleeping bag. Sweet. Huh. So let me just show you the this thing here is what we'll look for at some point. If I press A, this is now pinned up here. To make this, we need 2 hulls, a large propeller, and 2 large sails. For the large sails, we need 3 string and white carpet. For the white carpet, we need wool. So either we need to find a load of sheep, or we can use a lot of these cobwebs. These places are very dangerous, by the way, so brace yourself. I'm also over there, but we'll see. So these are essentially dungeons. They can get quite dangerous as you go up the stairs. I still haven't figured out whether or not these zombies like spawn from spawners, like invisible spawners, or I don't know how the spawning works. Sometimes you go in places and there will be spawners around, but just like here, unless they're like buried or they're invisible, I don't know. Yeah, I still haven't fully figured out how the spawning works. Shit. Last thing I want to do here is shoot as well, because that will attract a lot of zombies. This stuff, gunmetal, is actually pretty useful. later. It'll come in very handy later for making weapons. Oh yeah, we have a dodge roll too, or a kind of dodge, which I should try to remember. Okay, this is going to be scary. In fact, I don't even know if I want to go down here. Huh. Don't do this, man, honestly. Here for the bloody cobwebs. Tell you what, I should stop messing around here, and put that there. Shit. Oh, they've gotten themselves trapped. We are not cut out. We're very lucky that those stairs there were blocked. Here we go. We were very lucky that those stairs stopped those zombies from coming up. Don't want to drop down that way. Nice to know though that we've got plenty of time to explore during the day. Look at his face. Poor guy. But he gives me a lot of meat. A lot of flesh. Raw catfish, I'll take it. Alright, so we can get plenty of fish. Right, so I should explain for those of you who don't know, if we look at our food here, we've got this diversity rating. Eating the same meals repeatedly has a negative... it just doesn't fill you up as much. It doesn't do as good for you with regards to satiety. If you look down here, when I remove this menu, we've got a hunger bar, but then we've got this extra layer on top of it. That's essentially how full we are. It's kind of like extra hunger, or extra fullness, and so our hunger goes down more slowly and affects us less. All right. We'll leave the poor rabbits this time because, you know, we've got fish. There are seasons in this mod pack, and that affects what kind of crops we can plant. I'm going to give us an objective at some point soon. I think these guys here have got a few cobwebs on them. Maybe even so do these. So we're going to build some kind of like haven, safe haven, and you know I've got a vision. Oh, okay, well, if I run around in circles here, it's very possible. I could have run around in circles. Anyway, there are other areas here for us to loot. I've got this vision. Alright, let me share my vision with you. Is that wool? No, that's not wool. Are we seeing any cobwebs? Ooh, cobwebs. Alright. Okay, here's my vision. Imagine a nice open field, like a plains biome, for those of you who know what that is. And you know what I want to do? I want to build a proper farm. So like, you know, in real life, when you go out onto a wheat farm, and the wheat is like as tall as, well, it's as tall as a person, and it just goes for as far as the eye can see, for miles and miles and miles around, okay? and I have this terrifying vision of having a base in the middle of just endless wheat fields surrounding us in all directions, so that everywhere you look it's just proper wheat fields, and while we're standing on top of our base during a blood moon, we can look out over that wheat field and see the horrifying approaching hordes of undead coming to eat us and eat our children. Ooh, diamonds, nice. So that's the vision that I shared. I thought I would share with you to share the glory. What is this? Curse of Vanishing. What do we have on our chest? Nothing. Okay, I need to do a little bit of... Oh, I've got too much shit. Is this Fallout? Is this Fallout 4? Put that there. Do this. We now have an iron backpack, which will give us a little bit more space. And also allow us to double upgrade. So, well, double space, that's excellent. And here's the upgrades we've been talking about. So, if we craft one of these, we put them over here. And essentially we could get... Oh, they've actually changed these, it looks like. If I do this, though, upgrade... Okay, here we go. So this is a good one. Like the crafting upgrade would allow us to have a crafting table in our backpack. The smelting upgrade, which is, I don't know, there's a bunch here. This one, smelting, would allow us to have a furnace built into our backpack, so we'll get to that later. There are a few others that are pretty useful as well. Ones that auto-feed us, ones that attract items to us more efficiently. Honestly, dude, if you've never played Minecraft or you've never really watched it, it's extremely complex. It might not seem like it is, but once it gets modded, even though regular Minecraft is very complex, but once you go adding in mods, there's machines you can build, all these different guns here. Look at these. Look at that. You know, we're going to get that soon. Alright, hang on. Come on. Back to the action. See, it wasn't so bad. It's like pretty cruisy so far. You just got to play carefully, smartly. Check this out. Get a load of that. Isn't that cool? Alright, so let's get some food on us. Did I don't think I did I? Wait, I did. I got raw rabbit. Where's my fish? There it is. Okay, let's have some bread. Hey. That'll do the trick. And I will take them there for now. There we go. 0% power, keep pushing. Just watch this. And we can fly. Once we get off the ground, once we get the right speed up, and then we can just pick a direction and we can go forward. So we're not quite high enough for the iron to be spawning, I don't think, here. Can I use my binoculars? I can, but it's not going to let me actually look unless I go into first person. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've already got a new biome here. Jungle biome, I do believe. See, check out our hunger there. Got to keep an eye on that. Goes down very quickly using these vehicles. Yeah, I think for now, ultimately, I'm just looking for that perfect farm location. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take a little break here, and we will return. Oh, what have we got here? Okay, never mind. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Looks like we found a good spot. A potentially good spot. We've got a village nearby. Let's just do a little bit of... we've even got some animals already going. Let's just do a little bit of a scout here. Yeah, this has got to be it, doesn't it? Tell you what we'll do. We'll head up to the top of this hill here. And we'll just take a look. What have we got there? Rhinos, sheep, with all the wool we could ever want. Oh, shit. Shit. Eat, eat, eat. Wow, I completely lost track of my hunger there. That's what happens if you run out of hunger. You run out of energy, you just fall out the sky. I don't know how much damage that would have done to us, but I'm not... I don't think I want to find out. So, but what we will do is make our way down here and land next to this village anyway. And I'll do that scouting off camera. I think I've had enough for one day. So, we're well on the way to building our infinite wheat field farmland. And trying to build a horde-proof zombie base. And remember, as things develop, if we can survive for long enough, I will level up the zombies a little bit. Am I trying to press it? Is it that one? That's weird. I might change that keybind, but I will potentially level up the zombies to make them a little bit more difficult, whereby they'll be able to break blocks. And also build to get to us and things like that. Alright, that's going to do it for me. And I'll be back to carry on exploring soon. Hello, mate. We are back in action. Okay, yeah, so I was going to go for a run. Go for a fly. In the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. The hell? Okay, I didn't even have a chance to make sure the recording's working. Oh, great, we've got some wheat. We're going to spend a little bit of time just scouting. That's smooth stone, isn't it? Yes, no good to us. Got a blast furnace there. Can't cook food in the furnaces, can you? Well, not the blast furnaces. But if we have any ingots, minerals, I don't know, what are they called? Minerals? Ooh. Okay, let's get back on track. Okay, we're going to have a look around the whole town here. See what sort of loot we can grab. I'm not sure if we're allowed to kill these animals because of this iron golem. I don't know if the iron golem might attack us, so we won't bother doing that. Who are you? You got a couple of things to trade. Yeah, I know if we attack the villagers, the iron golem will definitely attack us. What on earth? Let me help you out there, mate. He's in here probably trying to hide away from the zombie apocalypse, and we're just going to help him get out. Did we need wool for something? Got too much stuff on us, don't we? We did need wool for something, I can't remember what it is. But we'll just take the white wool. Don't panic, we've got plenty of time. It's one of the things about Minecraft, right? It puts a lot of pressure on you when you know you've got such a limited amount of time until night time comes, and you've got all the horror beasties that come out to play. Now these are very helpful. We can make stews out of these if we find the other brown mushrooms that go with them. We've got some onions. I mean, go on then. You can keep your seeds. We've got tomato seeds. You know, I talked about the farm, didn't I? But we can plant all sorts. It doesn't have to be a wheat farm, you know. We can plant all sorts. What on earth? Someone's stockpiling dirt in here. You know, I might forget to eat, fall out the sky, die, get struck by lightning. I don't know if that's a thing, but I think it is. And then you'll never know, because you won't have seen it. And it'll be extremely annoying for me. So if you don't mind, just chill. relax, and yeah, just look at these kangaroos, which drop leather, which is pretty important for us, but I can't remember why, but it is. So one of the things we've got to do is go for a... Oh, it's snowing. We've got to go for a fly... Oh, food at night time. Because at night time you can see that the zombie cure flour that we need to craft the zombie cure glows in the dark. Excuse me, we've got a saddle, so we can actually... Oh, there's a house here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I do believe we may have just found ourselves a house, a pre-built house. We've got to be careful, you know, because zombies will spawn in this weather. Oh, this has got to be it, doesn't it? Oh. Okay, that's very handy. Mutton, ham, beef, minced beef. Oh, look at this. A bunch of food waiting for us. Even wool and shears. A little bit of extra wheat. Alright, well, I do believe this is what we are going to call home. Alrighty, backpack's all sorted. We've got our most important things with us. We've built a little chest to go here. We might actually just take a second to make a couple of stews. Got our crafting table down. And we've got ourselves a little bit more wood. Make a few bowls. And a couple of mushroom stews. So this will be great, great diversity, great satisfaction. Gives us 3 minutes of comfort. I'm not quite sure what that does. Plenty of wheat. We've also got a smoker here, which I didn't really pay attention to. What this will do for us is allow us to, I think, quite quickly cook up food. Yeah, it cooks things extremely quickly. It's similar to like the blast furnace with regards to ores, not minerals. I talked about minerals earlier, didn't I? Let's get out of here for a second. Get rid of this. You know, sometimes you just need to get away from all the noise, don't you? Listen. Feel the change in atmosphere. Listen. That's nice, isn't it? Well, there might be a storm outside. Alright, well, we're going to do a little bit of mining just to get out of the bad weather. Alright, we can go and sleep then. But I don't know if it sleeps all the way through till the next morning or just to the end of the thunderstorm, because I don't usually sleep through thunderstorms. But you know, for the sake of the video, let's see what we can do here. Ah, I played the previous version of this mod list a few weeks back, and it was much crazier than this, but we are still very early days yet, so you know, this whole area here is going to be covered in wheat. Oh yeah, also we haven't had a blood moon yet, so let's have a little look here, shall we? Dude, there's no need for that. It's okay, don't panic. Let's get some torches out in here, shall we? So pretty soon you may start to figure out why I've been a bit obsessive about gathering coal. We need to light these places up to try to make them as safe as possible and not get caught out by horrifying sneaky zombies sneaking up behind us. What I'm trying to do here, this. It's probably a few too many torches, but that's alright. You never have too many torches, in all honesty. I missed that, didn't I? Whoa, that's way too many zombies, dude. Fucking, that freaked me the hell out, that did. I was not expecting him to get up there. Okay, you can't get up now. Chill. Alright, we're alright. We are alright. So, what I was trying to say before is, in that place where we just went, there could be a spawner. So... Oh. So that will spawn zombies, but also that means there's a pretty good chance there's some decent loot. It wasn't here, was it? Yeah, we took our first hit there. It wasn't this way, it was the other way. Is this the same? It is. It's the same cave, isn't it? Just a different way to get in. Whoa, he's quick, dude. Okay, it's alright. Don't panic. I keep saying that, dude. It's impossible not to panic in those situations. It genuinely is. Alright, well, I'm gonna give myself like a realistic kind of goal in this list. Obviously, I've told you about the wheat farm. The infinite wheat farm. We might experiment with a few like farm animals and stuff. But, you know, it could be pretty open-ended, couldn't it? I suppose we could just keep trying to be more and more creative. The longer we last, the more we try to come up. Come up with things to do. But we've got to, you know, we've got to create things, don't we? Look, come on now, dude. Not making this easy for me. Is that a diamond? That would be our first actual mined diamond. We've got ourselves plenty of iron now. Oh wow, even more, so that's awesome. Alright, yeah, I'd say this has been a pretty successful iron mining adventure. We've been hit a few times as well, but we still haven't gotten an infection, so... Alright, so yeah, again, pretty successful. Zombie incoming. Holy moly, there's a whole nother area down there. Bit more iron up there too. We don't really need to be getting that right this second. We've got quite a lot of iron there, a full stack. More than a full stack. It is getting a little bit late. And we do need to try to find our house again. Alright, so, you know, it's an interesting one. In the previous time I played this, I built an underground kind of dwelling and went out exploring a lot of the ruined cities, the ruined kind of city-style buildings, and made some guns, explored and found some, like, raider encampments and things like that. Oh, I tell you what, that'd be a decent place to check out. This looks like there's a chest there as well, similar to the one we've checked before. But yeah, I feel like this time maybe we just go in for like a kind of a chill farm, almost zombie farming style, where it's just our intention to try to survive the apocalypse in a kind of genuine way. You know, we want to just live out of the way and build a farm, become self-sufficient, eat a lot of bread, grow a lot of wheat, somehow figure out how to tame a horse, and try to survive for as long as we can. Anyway, we'll get back to that later. I need some better tools. There we go. And if we put that there, do this, we now have a calendar. And if I press it... Oh, yeah, it just tells us. That's interesting. I could have literally just looked at it in the crafting table. If I do this, can I not put it on a wall? Yeah, I've got so much stuff in here, it's getting confusing. Alright, well, I can just hold it. You'd think you'd be able to put that on a wall. Doesn't seem like I can. Alright, well we'll just put it in our backpack so we can look at it. It's early spring. as I was saying, before I stopped, you know, Minecraft's a very creative game. Some of the mod packs have like crazy cool dungeons and monsters and all sorts of really interesting horror elements and crazy gameplay. But Minecraft's very much a game that you've kind of got to make the gameplay. You've got to, you know, you've got to be creative, build a house, build a farm, build contraptions, try to find gear, go out exploring, taming animals, raising animals, fishing. It's really kind of whatever you want it, whatever you want to make of it. What have we got here? Are they raiders? Is that raiders coming? It is too. They've got guns. They have got guns. What are they doing? Are they coming to me? Just wandering raiders. I've never seen them wander by like this. Anyway, we might actually get inside for this. I don't know if we're about to be raided. So, it's going to be a little farming simulation. Build a wheat farm. Try to withstand the blood moon hordes that will inevitably come. If we looked at our calendar then, day 6 of 8. So we're only on day 6 apparently. I don't know what 14 of 16 means there. Anyway, we're kind of exploring this as we go. Seeing how it all comes together. Oh, he's got a nice gun there, doesn't he? I don't know if he would drop that if we could kill him, but to be honest, he'd probably kill us. I don't really know what to do here, you know. I was not expecting that to happen. You want to go outside? It's not very smart to start shooting at them as much as I want to. It's almost a guaranteed way to die. I did die a lot when I played this previously. And most of the time was actually from these guys once I learned how to avoid the zombies. And stay hidden from them on blood moons, which we won't really be doing here. We don't really want to just hide. These guys are making me nervous. You know, there are traps. If we have a quick look, I didn't build any traps previously because I built an underground base. We've got wooden stakes, spike traps, slime traps, barbed wire, grass traps. I've never made any of these. So this could be fun to set some of them around. Maybe we could even put them in the farm, in the wheat, the infinite wheat fields. Anyway, it's kind of fun. And, you know, we're just going to play a little bit of a zombie survival farming simulator, trying to avoid... Look at this. Looks like he's aiming right at his mate, doesn't he? Should we have a little shot of them? See what it does. Got him. One of them's dead anyway. Oh shit. Whoa! Got him, but he got me at the same time. Oof, that was bloody dangerous. I just want to see if I lost my gun there. Bad omen. I don't really know what that means. Oh wait, is that? I think that means when you go into a village. If you go into a village, the village gets raided. Honestly, I was most interested in seeing whether or not he was going to drop that gun, but it didn't look like he did. Didn't look like any of them did, so whatever. Alrighty, well, yeah, that's a little bit of excitement for the end of the video. And we've got some serious weeding to do around here. Oh, that's why I wanted to look at that calendar. We are in early spring. Oh, wait. It says early spring, 6 of 8. So would maybe mid-spring be once it gets to 8? 9 onwards? I don't know, we'll find out. And the reason I wanted to do that is because this grows in summer and autumn, so we can't even grow that yet. Alright, anyway, that's going to do for tonight. When we come back, I will have reorganised in here a little bit. Put down a few chests, maybe even expanded this building because it's pretty confined in here. We need a bit more storage space. We've got a lot of work to do on our mine to fix this up. All these need to go, so we can put in some stairs to get up and down it nice and quickly. And yeah, alrighty. See, one of the problems is, like, right now we're going to do a little bit of... Here we go, this is a problem. I was going to say, you know, if we go and explore and then we come back to this vehicle to get away, if we're being chased by zombies and there are mobs inside it, we won't be able to jump in it. And a hummingbird. Interesting. Shit, okay, we just got infected. So if you see at the top right there, we now have 4 minutes, I believe. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you die straight away. In some mod packs, when you get the infection, you get like multiple stages. But I'm pretty sure in this one, it's just that initial timer there. Once that hits 0, you're dead. So we'll give it a couple of minutes and then we will use one of our vaccines. I want to make a bit of a start on our base today as well, like expanding it. It's a little bit too small. We need a lot more storage. This place is absolutely massive. I don't like it. Oh, where am I going here? Alright, okay, I'm getting out of here. Oh yeah, the infection makes us extremely hungry. Let's deal with this now. I forgot about that. Okay, so we are cured and immune from the infection for a few minutes. Gives us 6 minutes of immunity. And we've got some serious renovations to do. I think what I might do is take these down. Okay, alright, I've got to do something about my inventory. It's not good, guys. Okay, we're just starting out creating a little bit more space here. It's hard, you know, it gets hard to think in situations like this. Oh god, I don't know what we're going to do in this situation. I don't know if those zombies will despawn. We are not even close to having the ammo we need, the weapons we need. we might actually have to look at crafting these earlier and get ourselves some decent weapons. Please just try to bear with me with the noise. Okay, so we can now make some things. Kind of basic weapons, I think. Obviously we need the ingredients for them. Which, if we put it maybe here, still access that one, and now this is the table I used the most last time. We can craft all these weapons. There's a bit of a process to this. Gun internals, gun metal, iron, gold and lapis. Now gun metal is this stuff here, and I'm not sure if there's another way to make these other than from these nuggets. How do you make a gunmetal mesh? Oh, copper and iron. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's get onto that then. I don't know, let's just make 10 of these for now. See how far that gets us. So we can just smelt this now. I did want to play around with a shotgun. We also need plenty of these, so... Wait, do you need to find these? No, you can just craft them. Alright, we're going to need a fair amount of iron and a fair amount of gunmetal, because these... We need 10 of these, I think. Let's just have a look at the AK. Yeah, so we need 8 for this. The AK is really fast firing. But I'm going to be risky. I'm going to go in for a shotgun this time. I like the look of that. I don't know which of these would be better to make because I've never used any of them in this game. We're going to need a lot of copper. Alright, well let's focus on getting copper and iron. Alright, it didn't actually take us that long to find a bit of copper, but you know, we need a lot more than this. This is for our backpack. This is the base that we need to make a crafting upgrade, which will allow us to craft in our inventory as if we've got a crafting table. Now if we put this, oops, here, we now have a crafting table in our backpack, so we can craft on the go. You know, killing cows, you kind of expect it. Oh, that's a fucking zombie horse, dude. Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought that was like a little baby horse or something. What the hell's that thing doing out here? Alright, what that'll allow us to do is now smelt items in our inventory. Where is our gyrocopter again? Here. Alright, let's craft up some food. We've got some pork chop. Let's cook up the beef. Some more beef. Minced beef. Okay, we're actually pretty close here, so we only need a little bit more iron. So yeah, slow and steady, but we're making progress. Let's get our food up here so we know exactly what we've got to work with. Alright, so from here, we head out into the world, and we try to find a lot of iron. And yeah, let's head out and see what we can do about hunting down massive amounts of iron. We're looking for mountains. They have to be very tall. Much taller than this. Some pretty major city locations around here. Look at this place. It might take us a while to find find mountains. Given that not even these are high enough. So our gyrocopter has its own inventory and upgrades. This is a nice spot, isn't it? Ooh, what do we have down here? So the books, for those of you who are wondering, can be used, well, actually to craft a few things. Later on we'll be able to enchant weapons and armor, adding magical abilities. And we need books to craft bookshelves. At the same time, this... Oh wait, it's smelting. If we smelt this... we get this, which allows us, every food item we have in our inventory, if we open this and we have the right ingredients, it'll tell us what we can craft with regards to food. It's not actually in the mod pack originally, but I don't know enough about cooking and recipes, so I thought I would add it in. It's called Cooking for Blockheads, the mod. What is that block right there? Huh. Also, what is this? What? Oh, permafrost. Huh. It's got bones in it. And iron nuggets. Really? I've never seen this before. What an interesting biome. So if I just mine this forever, we'd get a little bit of iron. Why does it have bone in it though? Anyway, we'll carry on looking for our original objective of just high mountains. That right there is a spawner that will spawn zombies. This is dangerous. Gotta try and be quick here, or I'm gonna really screw us. I don't like it. Nah. Move, move! Shit. Dude, that was lucky. Yeah, obviously I took way too long, but I was just... didn't want to risk jumping out of there. Well, let's just keep riding off into the night, I suppose. Okay, if you look over here, you're seeing all these little lights on the ground. This is the plant that we're looking for. It's called foxweed. You'll see them as we get closer. I'll try to zoom in on one in a second. What is that? Is that a bunch of them? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna do something very, very, very dangerous. We might not be able to do this depending on how quickly the zombies spawn, and they will spawn. Nice. 2 per cure. We just got about 4 cures. Awesome. Okay, whatever you do, do not... Oh, that was interesting. We'll just take off like that. Alright, well that's a bit of a bonus. We just got 5 cures. We look here. One plant gives us 1 of these. And then 2 of these. Oh wait, we need the glass vials. Which we don't have. We'll make them later. Well, still just looking for mountains, ladies and gentlemen. I've got myself a nice coffee. Just out here flying around. Looking for the mountain. When we eventually find mountain ranges, we'll spend, well, as long as we need to. We should be able to find a large amount of iron. Just, I guess it depends how long it's going to take us to find the mountain ranges. Is that a boat? Was supposed to be a ship? Makes me want to investigate. But very dangerous. I like that this thing keeps flying though. Let's go and have a little cheeky. This is stupid what we're doing here. But let's dare to push the boundaries of stupidity. Doesn't look like there's much going on here, to be fair. Alright, let's get out of here. What is that? No thanks. Alright. Let's carry on, I suppose. Can be a very beautiful game, this. Yeah, we will definitely be playing some of the very scary horror mod packs, which are about, from what I see, about 48,000 times more ridiculous than this. We are not finding mountains, are we? Ooh, well, what do you know? Pretty handy. What the hell is down there? Oh, nice. Some bullets. Oh, check that out. That's crazy. Alright, well, looks like we're going for an adventure. How do we get down there? There's a ladder over here. This is a bit risky, but... check this out. What the... is this like a missile silo or something like that? Whoa. Can hear zombies already. Oh my goodness. No, this is not gonna work, is it? This is not gonna work. Okay, I need to find out. I need to remember where I'm going when it comes to it, because this is not gonna work. Okay, chill, relax, take it easy, bro. Dude, what the hell is this place? I have never been here before. We're not cut out for this. Dude. Oh, I tell you, moments like that, it's not good. Okay, run. Yeah, we're not cut out for this. We're not prepared. What are these blocks? Oh my goodness. Okay. I bet there is some epic loot down here. Alright, well, we can keep pushing a little bit further. For now, at least. The main point of this place is probably, at this point, to go down, isn't it? As risky as this is. Oh, fuck. What is that? What does that say? Razor back? What does that mean? I was not expecting that ladder to end. Well, there's another ladder over there. And that one looks like it goes most of the way down. And it certainly goes back up. So... Excuse me. What? Are you telling me I can't actually place blocks here? Well, thank God I can break blocks. Where the hell are we right now? Oh God, we're in the shit, aren't we? That's where we are. Right, we're just gonna try and get our way back up to the surface here. I can make my way over to that ladder. What kind of block is that? Fuck this. Okay, I can't break that block. Why couldn't I place blocks over there? Stop. Now I'm curious though, what is down here? But we are quite seriously running out of food. Don't like it. Oh. Surrounded on all sides. I really don't know how long we would... Oh, that was scary. I don't know how long we'll last down here, to be honest, but anyway, I'll be back. It's not doable. Not at this stage. Too much. We need to go back to doing what we were doing originally. We're looking for iron. We need better guns, better armor, loads of ammo. You know, we'll spend a little bit longer looking for mountains. If we don't find them, we'll go caving. Alright. Wait, there's some kind of structure down there. I just want to have a look in here, what sort of chests we've got. Have we been here already? You know, I think we have. So we've circled back, haven't we? That was an absolute... Where the hell are we right now? That was an absolute rookie action. I don't know why we're not actually able to view the world. Sometimes these situations go completely unexpected. I should have lined that jump up properly. But all this means is, at some point we're going to have to come in and attack this mod pack again. There's plenty others for us to play. There are so many other zombie mod packs for Minecraft we'll be checking out. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Since you're here at the end of the video, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Minecraft stuff that we're going to be looking at. So that was beyond unfortunate, but sometimes that's going to happen. In Minecraft, that's just the way it goes. You hit the ground too hard and you die. If we'd have landed in the water there, we would have been fine. This is the mod pack we were just playing, and if we have a look here, we've got absolutely tons and tons. We won't necessarily play all of these, but we've got other hardcore experiences, we've got horror experiences, we've got parasites to play with, we've got RL Craft. If anybody knows about Minecraft, we've got RL Craft 1 and 2. We've got fungal outbreaks, kind of like The Last of Us. We've got other horrors, we've got dinosaurs to play with. There's a few in here that are more RPG focused, kind of like Skyrim, and there's like ones where you're out in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean on a raft. Realistic wilderness survival packs. The next one we'll be checking out is the Mustard Virus mod pack. If anybody knows, if you've played, if you've seen a bit of Minecraft, you'll probably know about the Mustard Virus. It's another zombie overhaul. It's a little bit different to the one we just played. There's more horror ones. There's even like Farming Valley type sims. Farming Valley? What's it called? Stardew Valley farming sim type games. Anyway, this one here is an RPG like Skyrim, I think. Yeah, alright, ladies and gentlemen, this was a very unfortunate and unforeseen end to the series, but that's what it's going to be sometimes, and we'll just have to do our best to not make silly actions like that in the future. I look forward to seeing you in another episode of something very soon. Goodbye for now.